anytime I get along with anyone, the fans are like, I hate them, they're so rude.
I mean, everywhere I go, there's like it's like a meet and greet everywhere I go. Like at home, I go anywhere, walk anywhere, which I don't do anymore because of that, which is like, you know, it's kind of what it comes with. So I can't really be mad at it, but I think it is like maybe the worst part about it. And it's not that I don't love them and like appreciate the love and the respect and stuff, but it's just like, you know, I'm still trying to like live my life, especially like I'm 17. So I already can't like go anywhere. I've always been somebody that dresses very loud and I always look very loud. And so like and that was before I was like Billie Eilish or whatever. Like that, I always wanted to be seen. And nobody knew who I was. They just saw that I was, you know, wearing something I wanted to be wearing. I had a conversation with a homie of mine because he was talking about how, like, because I met up with them one time and we happened to be by a very public place called The Grove. Right. Which was very ridiculous. I should not have gone. It was a bad idea. The thing is that I was just meeting up with them and they were there. And so when I got there, I was wearing neon orange. No. Wow. Neon like bright green. Like like a highlighter green. Bright, like a hoodie and big shorts and a Louis Vuitton bandana around my head, bright green Jordans, and my white hair. And then I like walked up to them and they were like, bro, you're so dumb. I was like, what? Why? I look cool. They're like, bro, but you're stupid because do you see how much you're literally like asking for people to come up to you? But I'm really not. I don't want to look not like that. Because I always have wanted to look like that before any of this. And, you know, it does do me bad. It does do me wrong when I do it a lot of the time because then I'm trapped in a corner full of 400 people coming up to me and stuff. Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, it's all right.
There was like a specific moment, which was I was doing a photo shoot for Teen Vogue, which was like insane and such a huge deal for me. And I was just like doing it in the middle of like downtown, I think, and I was just standing on the side of the road and this car pulled over and this girl got out and she stood there like, and I was like, what's up? And then she was like, can I get a picture? And I was like, whoa. I was like, do you think I'm Scarlett Johansson or something? Like, I think that was definitely the moment where I was like, oh, so I'm not nothing. Maybe I am, but a little more than nothing. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's just insane to me. It's so insane. And now, like, going out at all and, like, having anybody be, like, you know, just recognize you for your art, not even the way you look. Just be, like, give you recognition is what I mean, you know? That you make art because you want to make art, you know? It's not, like, anything artificial about it. It's just the fact that I make what I make because I want to make it. And the fact that, like, other people love that is like incredible to me, so it's insane. You know, I don't really like saying fans because I think we're all equal, but like when I do shows, it's like the fans there, it's like they're with me, I'm with them. It's like it's like one big thing. If it was just me and I didn't, you know, I just like stayed away from all of them and like didn't want anything, it's like, what is that? Like the only reason you're there is because of them. And it's the same with like my real friends and family and people that actually care about me and, you know, are in my life because I need them to be. I sort of just try to keep up with them as much as possible, and like at my shows I try to like just talk to people and like ask how their day was and like how they're feeling and what's on their mind, because like I care about that part of them. I don't care about a picture and being in a picture and signing something. I just want to like talk to you and be with you and know, you know, what's going on in your head and sort of like be in it, I guess. I just think people don't have things to help them. I think so many people don't have something that makes them feel better. And if I can be that on even a microscopic level, like I want to be that. And I mean, my relationship with them, like it's weird to call them fans because it kind of puts this label on them that means that they're lower. And I call them fans if I'm like talking about whatever, like, because I don't think it's a disrespectful term. I just want to, we're both fans. Yeah. But I mean, I just, you know, I do meet and greets where, you know, I see scars all over a girl's arms, and it just like, it hurts me so much to see it because I used to be there and I know what it's like, and I know exactly what it's like, and I don't talk about it. I just look at them and I grab their shoulders and I'm just like, please be good to yourself. Like, because you don't, when you see something like that, you do not comment. Do not talk about the scars people have on their arms ever. Don't be like, oh, what's that? You know, I had Band-Aids all up my wrist for like months, and it was always like, what'd you do? Bitch, what would I do to like get a scratch there? You know, I don't mean to be making this into a joke. I really don't. I'm sorry, but I just feel like I want to be theirs. I want to be theirs. Yeah. I don't want them to be mine. I want to be theirs. And I know that a lot of people have really messed up family lives and parents that just do not care about them, which I don't understand. And there's people at my meet and greets or the shows that tell me stuff that I'm just like, whoa. And it just makes me want to scream for them and grab them and hug them and like take them with me and like keep them. So I just want to be theirs, you know? I want to like make them feel a little better. I always see girls that are just sobbing in the audience, and that just like, that hurts in like a beautiful kind of way. And I think that's really what keeps me motivated. I try as hard as I can to like not be anything more than they are. You know, like we're all equal, you know, like that. I talk about it all the time. I don't like the idea of a paid meet and greet even, you know, because that puts me on a different level. And like it automatically does. And I don't want to be on a different level. I know it's like, I understand it kind of has to be that way at this point, but it's like, you know, when I show up to a venue like early in the day and there's like hundreds and hundreds or thousands of kids waiting outside, like that have been waiting there overnight or since the morning or whatever, like they're all like, it's weird. It's weird because they're all like my age. They're all kids that I would be friends with. And so I remember I was in New York for Fashion Week and I did this like interview with like an audience kind of, and it was just like them basically. And it was weird because it was almost like I went to go hang out with my friends in a room, but instead of hanging out with them, I just sat across the room from them and got interviewed. And I was sitting there thinking like, this is wrong. Like, but it's like a beautiful thing because I go to my shows and it's just like, oh yes, I get to see my friends again. Yeah. You know, I get to like have a moment with them and connect with them, and like, I don't know, I just want it to be an experience. I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm going to see a show. I want it to be like, I'm in the show. Like I'm part of it or whatever. I used to do shows and just like walk off stage into the audience and meet everyone, you know, and I can't do that anymore, which is normal, but it is like, it does make it harder to like be as connected to them as I want to be, just because as much as there are amazing, precious, incredible fans that just want the best for you and just want to be happy with you and want you to be happy, there are people that are crazy, and not even fans, like people that are just out there to like grab you and get you, and those are the people that are the reason that I can't go and meet everybody, you know, because you never know. I try my hardest though. It's still at every show, like I do meet and greets and stuff, and I try to be as close to everybody as possible. I don't want to think of them as fans. I don't want to talk about them as fans. Those are my siblings. They're like my ground. It's really cool to like pull up to a venue that I'm playing and I see like a line of kids that just look so sick. They all look like so cool. And like they're so open-minded about stuff. And it's weird that I'm like, oh, I know, that's my crew. That's them. I do as much as I can to sort of be their safety because they're my safety. You know, I'll like DM them and ask them if they're okay, because like, just because I really care. I just try to interact with them and talk to them and like comment on stuff and like their stuff, and like those people out there, they're just like, I could go, all I want to do, to be honest right now, is go out and just like, I just want to hang out with them. Put your fucking phones away. Get that away from me. Just talk to me, you know?